Okay, I'm supposed to be live on YouTube. So I'm going to wait for my chatters to get in the box. Let me know how it's coming through because we have a new Wi-Fi set up with an upgrade we had to do. And I'm not sure I'm actually live. Well, I never really am, but this time there's a reason. Hey, Joan, can you see and hear me okay? CB. Hey, Virginia. All right, somebody let me know if you can hear and see me, please. We have a new webcam. I'm not a webcam. A new router we had to put in, so new passwords everywhere. I couldn't remember if my Wi-Fi, my webcam needed its own password. Apparently it doesn't. So we're good. Hi, Sharon. Hope everybody's doing well. So I'm just going to show you something that I got, and then we'll start to play here. We're still zoomed in from the last time. I've been following, excuse me, Vintage Fables on Instagram. I forgot how I even found her. She's awesome. Her name is Aria Bond, and she lives on a mountainside just outside of Florence, Italy. Oh, my dream. Anyway, I started looking at her artwork. Her artwork is awesome, and she makes her own ink. Hey, Liz. She makes her own ink from vine charcoal from Tuscan grapevines. A friend of hers has a vineyard and lets her have, let me cut this open. I think this might make a little bit of a mess. I see it kind of flaking under the tape, but I'll make a mess for you guys. It won't be the first time, will it? Okay. So these are, here we go, burned and charcoaled grapevines from her friend's vineyard adjacent to her home. And she grinds these. Oops, lost one right off the bat. I'm going to close this lid before there's a further disaster. I bought an extra box while the package was coming from Italy. Everything is wrapped so nice. And this one I had already opened. But she grinds her own inks from these vines and from a lot of other things found around. And here's just a picture of her doing the vine ink on one of her postcards. And she makes pokeweed ink. And then she'll use these different inks and watercolors that she makes out of them in her own art. So it's really cool. So in the kit, well, she sent a couple samples of filtered and non-filtered ink. And filtered, yes, I know what that means, but I don't know how she does that in her process. I haven't had time to get into the book yet. But in the set, we got little labels. Oh, this is tape shut too. These are ink bottles that she sent. Get myself taped up here. All right, 4 little ink bottles, and they fit just right in this tin. That's kind of cool to have them there. A little funnel, some cloves, which I'm thinking is a preservative. Some gum arabic that she uses. You just threw a couple little labels in there. This is more labels. I'm going to stick these in here. So this is the kit. And then her book has a lot of pictures and instruction on how she makes her ink. So I'm not going to do this today. I'm going to do this another day. Just the pictures are really cool. But I just wanted to show you guys this set. There's a little write-up that comes with it with some more tips about making the ink. So anyway, let me get this out of the way. And I'll let you know when I make some of this and maybe make some on stream. We'll see. Anywho, that was that little Christmas present to dear old Patti from Patti. There we go. Put that in a safe place, which is where might that be in this basement? I did clean up a little bit. Give me some elbow room. And I don't know exactly. Hey, Susan. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do today. I know that's going to be a shocker to most of you. However, I was kind of itching to do a collage and maybe use some of a hunk of one of these things that I've done recently. Maybe I did these the other day. I didn't do these on stream. And I'm wondering if someone asked me if someone would ask me if I was using how wispy that looks over here. If I was using, hey Dot, distilled water when I made these, and I'm not. I'm using just tap water, and we're on a well. So I don't know if our well water has something to do with the outcome of what happens to this salt, because I've never seen it do that before. I don't know how sort of round salt crystals end up complete squares with straight edges and rectangles. I don't know how that happens. That still puzzles me. But yeah, I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. But I was going to take one of these. Hi, Wendy. Happy New Year. Hey, Jill. Yes, Happy New Year to everybody. Everybody. And I found this that I might throw into a collage. And I picked out a few that I wouldn't mind sacrificing. I like this one, but I don't know. That may fall prey. And these are kind of hose ups that I didn't like with that big blast of foil there. It kind of got goofy. So I might, try to cut out. And this is on Yupo. So I thought about just taking one of these and trying to collage on it. But of course, it's going to be over this salty, rough area. You know what? Maybe we'll do that and just see what happens. Hi, Wendy. Did I say hi to you already? If not, you get 2 highs. Aren't you lucky? Oh, I did. Good Lord. And like this one, this was kind of poo-pooed with the foil. I was not a fan of that. So maybe one of these. I do like that one. And this one was a fail. I added alcohol ink on top of it. And this is on that Terraskin paper that's also non-porous, but it's real thin and pliable, where these are more, this is actually a thinner Yupo. Some of these Yupos are really heavy, like this one. You can feel how heavy that one is. And I really like this one. I'm not going to cut this one up. Or this one. Still got salt falling off of these. But a lot of these are could be sacrificial lambs. And they're not that hard to recreate. So not going to worry about it. Oh, I wanted to, this one, see my fairy treasures. Oh my God, I forgot your name, but hi. Hi, fairy. This was crackle paste that didn't crackle except for a little bit up here. And you can see where the black silver ink that I put on the stuff, the silver showed up in the cracks. I was looking at Instagram this morning and I saw this, I think it was on hashtag abstract watercolor page or what, abstract art feed. But anyway, they were taking crackle paste. It was black. I don't know if they painted it or if it was black crackle paste, if there is such a thing. Hey, Linda. And had it all dry and crackled. And then they took gold, whatever, paint, watercolor, I don't know what it was, and a hypodermic needle. And they stuck it in the cracks and squeezed it. And you could see it wick through the whole thing. It was really, well, not the whole thing, but, a pretty big area. Then they'd move it and wick it over here. It was pretty cool. So I might have to be getting me a hypodermic needle for some experiments with that one day, but not today. So let's see. This was a fail. That can be collage fodder at some point. Some of these have salt still falling off of them. That one's not the greatest, but it's okay. I didn't realize how many of these things I did. There's still a couple laying over on the other side that were drying from the other day. That they were fails. They did not come out so good. I really like how this what was that called? A crackle glaze. It was a different kind of crackle, and then I put lunar black over it, which almost didn't show, and then I put rose gold over it, and it actually came out pretty cool looking. I don't know. This has crackle paste up on the top. Crackle that didn't crackle. That was the Goldens. All the tri-art stuff crackled, but the Goldens, for some reason, on the Yupo, in the same environment as the other tri-art brand, didn't crackle. You see this one. I mean, I could sacrifice any of these, really. I mean, what the hell am I going to do with them otherwise? Sit in a pile. That's got some interesting darks and stuff in it with the thread still in there. I might put that over there. Maybe we'll collage that one. And this one, I didn't think this was going to be anything, but this is one of my favorites. This had the modeling paste piled up with a palette knife in 3 sections across here. No, it was this way. That's how it was. I remember this was lighter on the bottom. But I do really like how that one came out. This was a fail, but it's got some little areas of genius in it. Very little. This one was okay. Look at the salt falling off of here. It's funny, some of the black and real dark colors, the salt just sucks it up and makes it like go away almost. But some of it stays black. Oh, this is a different. Oh, this was a different era. All piled up here in the same pile, I guess. Oh yeah, remember this phase? This was done on that glitter paper that from I think Paul Rubin. See if you can see it that Z sent me. Hello, I can see it just perfectly. Why can't you guys see it? You can't see it, can you? On the camera. How rude. Well, it's there. You just have to trust me. I was just playing there one day. And then all these things. I still might frame a couple of those. I forgot about them, to be honest. Burned through a lot of that Nibs Lightning watercolor on these. I love that stuff. But alas, I have more. Virginia, yes. I have a date penciled in. And we'll see, who knows what'll happen by then. I'm not putting a deposit down yet. I'm not asking for deposits. I'm telling people that are interested, do not book flights yet. Let's see what happens, because with this Omicron crap going around now, who the hell knows by July. But my deal was that all the people that had signed up, it was sold out for 2020 when we first had to cancel. So all of those people that had paid for their seat in 2020 get first dibs on 2022 if it's a go. So I do have a couple people that have told me that they couldn't make it, and I also have a waiting list. So if anybody wants on the waiting list, send me an email or a Facebook message or something, so I remember. But this is a good example. A couple of these names weren't here, I think, when I was doing these, but all around in this area, look how the salt is in perfect squares and rectangles. Like, how the hell did that happen? That just puzzles me. You can see the normal grain of the salt, and that's what everything was that went down there. It was just granules. It was larger granules of that jacquard salt. But look at all the sharp square and rectangle edges in there. It's like it's magic. Yeah, thanks, Fairy. I can. I'm running out of wall space. These were my first two experiments on some translucent Yupo that I had. My hand under it. And it's much thinner. This was, I call that one a fail. This one was okay, but I just did that on Yupo. It's nibs, lightning, and lunar black. That's all that is. There's some gold in that one. Now these are on watercolor paper. That's that crackle. This, I think, came out pretty cool. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a piece of that crackle that peeled off. This is that crackle paste, the tri-art I put on watercolor paper, and all this has on it is nibs watercolor and lightning. And look how when that granulates, all those colors and how it broke up into that. That just amazes me. Of course, I'm easily amazed. And look down here at this little tail of the dribble, how it broke out into like little, that's just the crackle. That had nothing to do with the watercolor. But it looks like, and see, it looks like it's a border around it with that kind of a design. When you look up the whole thing, I just thought that came out, that was weird. This was a total, I don't know what that was. That was not good. I like this one. I didn't ever do anything more with it. But that had the nibs, lunar black, rose gold, and saran wrap to dry. That made all those crackles in it. Oh, and this is the one. That's the heavy Yupo that I sealed with the Kmart varnish. All right, let's get this stuff out of the way. And these, they could be. Now these I like. I know that's shocking to you that I'd like the purple and teal ones. Oh, if it is shocking, you don't know me. You just can't tell when they're not small. They're I'll show you what they are. I got a large jar of them now. These are these jacquard crystals. They're larger than table salt. And they're just like just like crystals. They're just like little not balls, but chunks. But so many of them come out looking like those squares. Now I got to get rid of this salt. Hey, Colleen, welcome. Happy New Year, Kathy. Dragonfly Kathy. Get rid of some of this mess on there. All right. Now I got to figure out which one of these I'm going to collage on top of. This one, the salt mostly came off of this one, but some of it's still on there that's real fine. But it's got a flatter surface. That might be a good one to start on. That's a turd. That's a turd. This one's kind of interesting too. So let's decide between these two. Shall we? This one's already very busy. I have no idea how this is going to come out or if it's even going to work. Okay, let's go with this one. I don't know why. And I found this piece of paper. This is rice paper, and it's the nibs watercolor. And look how different it acted on there. It kind of stayed one blended color. It didn't really granulate. Just looks like has some shadows of a different color in there, but it acted completely different on there. Very interesting. So I wanted to make a few pieces of rice paper. You know how I like some black and white stripes. Dot, this is just for you, my dear. I thought about taking a few pieces of rice paper and just making, I need a little bowl, a little dish. And just taking some Sumi ink. Patti, how did you do those? This project of Patti's turned into a gift for myself. Oh, cool. Doing these on Yupo? Susan, is that what you're talking about? That's awesome. Hey, Tam, Happy New Year. Fairy, these were just, I've got several of my last streams. That's what I did these on there. And I basically just spray a pool of water on the Yupo and start dropping in inks and watercolor and then put salt on it, sometimes gauze. I mean, it's as simple as it gets, really. And you can't control it, and it looks different every time. All right, I'm just going to take some Sumi ink. Let me take one of my... this is a goat hair synthetic from Lebanzon. One of the natural handmade bamboo brushes. I think my coupon code Patti is still good for 20% PATTI on his website. It's Lebanzon paintbrushes. But I just want to make some of these that just have organic stripes. And we'll just see what happens. Just see what it looks like. You remember those 2 collages I did for our bathroom and bedroom that used some of the glass tiles from the bathroom project and a lot of Robin's papers? The one that I did with some black and white stripes in it, just the regular copy paper that I printed them on. I like that one a lot better than the other one. I don't know what it is, but I just do like me some stripes. And I just want to go very organic. Nothing too prissy or even or whatever. Just whatever my hand does. Yep. And then some of these I'm going to tear when I use them. I think I'm going to tear them this way so it looks like dashes. Yeah, it's really easy to do. And honestly, I was thinking the other day, the ones that I always are my favorites are the ones that have this Nibs watercolor that I love so much. Now, I don't know if it's just that color and how it granulates with the combination of our well water and salt and Yupo, or if any granulating watercolor would do it. I've used a couple of the Schmincke ones, and they're just different. They just don't act the same. I don't know. I mean, that's if you're going for that kind of look. So I'm just going to make a few of these and have them strewn everywhere so I can have some to pull from. Let's do, I need another bowl, I guess. Let's do some of the silver black. It is fun to do. It's kind of addictive, actually, because it's mesmerizing to watch the watercolors and inks hit that water, and some of them just go and explode across the page. Some of them just plop and lay there, but then you can move them with different ones that you get to learn that actually move. Yeah, that's why it looked funny. I couldn't see my whole screen there. Oh, you did. Good, Susan. Did you get the lightning? Oh, pretty. All right, let's just do a little bit of this silver black ink. And let me get some of this out of this brush. And then get some of this, and you guys should be able to see this. Oh, good. I'm sure you'll love it. Have you tried it yet? If you're a purple and teal fan together, Payne's Gray is what it looks like it starts out being. You will love it. Watch that magically turn silver. So this silver black ink, the black ink soaks through the rice paper and leaves the heavier silver ink behind it. I'll flip this over when I'm done and you'll see that the black has gone through to the back. I just like these like stark, little stark bits of black and white, or silver and white in this case, in a collage. Of course, I didn't put enough in there. Okay, let's get all inky right off the bat. See how the black went through? And this front, it's not all dry and settled yet, but it's pretty silver. Of course, some of it spilled a little bit there, but that's okay. It's just a little. Abstract stuff. It's nothing fancy. All right, let's do one more. Maybe I'll just do a bunch of, I'll do a little silver black. I'll do some circles. And get the Brillo out when I get done to get my hands clean. That's okay. Let's maybe just do some. I'm thinking about this when it's torn up, not so much the way it looks here. Yeah, just had enough of that to finish that up. So I'm going to go back to just the black, try to use some of that up. And what do I want to do with this? Maybe just go like this through here. This might be a blob of nothing by the time we get it done. I got to get the Robin's printables printed from for January. And then next time I come on, we'll do a project with those papers. All right, now I just need to see all of it goes through on that one. But the silver stays on top. Okay, let's see, is this one dry? I still got a couple little wet dots on it. Let me put that on the keyboard. Put this over here, put this over further. Oh, that's pretty wet. Okay, we shall see. So I hate to dirty up my water right off the bat, but that's what's going to happen to clean my brush. I'm going to wipe most of it off on here. Oh well, it's just water, right? There we go. Okay. That didn't work out great. It's okay. Ugh. All right. Hey, Josie. Welcome. Happy New Year. All right. Let's get these out of the way. And my blackened fingers. Comes out with the water. Oh, yeah. All right. Get rid of this. We had quite a little scare this morning. I was taking my mom over some, whenever I cook, I make some platters of leftovers and have there for her to microwave easy. And I had some stuff together. Plus, I baked a cake that she likes, a sour cream pound cake, and had some of that wrapped up. And I was planning to go over there this morning to drop all this stuff up, drop it off. Hang on now. Let me turn this off. This is the one we settled on, right? So now, so anyway, see, I can't multitask anymore. Just squirrel, total distraction. These were a couple of Robin's papers that I pulled out. They're not quite the right color for this. So I got the stuff packed up this morning, took a shower, got ready to go over to my mom's, and I thought I'm going to call her first and let her know, see if she needs anything from the grocery store or whatever on the way over. So that's what I did, and she didn't answer. Went to voicemail. Okay, well, I'll call her back in a minute. So I called her back. Meanwhile, I had left in the car to go over there. I called her 3 times and it went to voicemail, and I thought, that doesn't seem right. So I called Dave back home and I said, hey, hon, call Mom on the house phone. Maybe it's some kind of cell to cell thing. Her signal is spotty sometimes for her phone. So anyway, he called her and he called me back. He said, same thing, babe, went to voicemail. I thought, oh, shit. So I texted Skip and the kids, and they hadn't heard from her. So I called her neighbor. Long story, her neighbor said, I'll just go over for her. I said, you know what? I got a really bad feeling about this one. It's not usually within a couple calls her phone works. So anyway, she went over and she called me, but I could tell she was upset when she called me. But she said, she's fine, Patty, but she was sleeping in her recliner, which she never does during the day. She fell asleep in her recliner, didn't have her cell phone with her, left it in the bathroom from when she took a shower this morning. So she didn't even know it was ringing because she's half deaf, so she couldn't hear it out in the sunroom where she fell asleep. But when the neighbor walked in, she thought she died in her chair. She had tried to call her this morning too, and nothing was going through. So we had a little bit of a panic there, and I got there and she's sitting there laughing. I said, Jesus, for the love of God, keep your phone on you, would you? Oh, God bless her. She's going to outlive all of us. She's 93 and a half. She always says that, and a half. So let's see what little bits and bobs might go with this. Too brown, maybe that. Maybe a torn piece of that. Oh, look at all this yumminess. Yeah. I know. I told her when she said she was going to go over. I said, Carol, I'm about 10 minutes away. No, at the time I was 20 minutes away. I said, I'm like 20 minutes out. Do you want to wait for me to get there? I hate for you to go in by yourself and it not be good. She said, no, I'm going to go. Okay. So she called me and she said, she's good. She was sleeping in her chair. I said, did it scare the shit out of you? She said, it most certainly did. Because to go in and expecting the worst and see her there looking lifeless in the chair. And then when you call her, she doesn't respond the first time when she's sleeping. Oh, good Lord. These little pieces were always good. Oh, here's some of that purple stuff. Get a little purple in there. I love this. The ones that misprinted on my, I think it was one of the Japanese stencils Andrew sent me. It was the, I took it through a stencil and put modeling paste on there. And here it is on bond paper, on regular printer paper. And copied it. My toner was running out in the printer. And instead of coming out whatever color it was, it came out that color. I think it was like a patina green coppery turquoise color. And came out pretty good. See, that's too brown for that, I think. That's a possibility. That's too big. So she was fine. God bless her. I said, Mom, when I left, said, for the love of God, keep your phone on you. She laughed. She said, oh, hell, I know. I'm sorry I scared everybody. Oh, that's that stuff that kind of looks like raku-ish a little. Maybe not. No, that red's not the good red. Ooh, this piece. I love this piece. Maybe. Okay, let's see what we can do with some of that. I see some of these papers Jackie sent me with the foil on them. Jackie Jimerson, hopefully she will be back to streaming sometime this year. That would be awesome. She's had a long journey. God love her. Okay, this happened to us. Oh, God, Dot. That's terrible. I know. I mean, she's 93 and a half. I always say she's going to outlive all of us. She takes a blood pressure, 2 blood pressure pills. That's it. At 93 and a half. That's all she takes for meds. Oh, here's some of this on I got to print more of these. This is on onion skin, my little mini stencil that I forget how I did that. I think I had that image in Canva. Oh, and I stopped paying for Canva, so maybe I lost that image. We'll have to look back in the archives. That's a little too blingy. But it does have the turquoise and purple in there. You know what? Maybe that would look good over a stripe piece. These are one of my printables. Oh, I'm actually, I was going to do it before today. I forget we're already in January. I'm taking down my Etsy site. So if anybody wants any stamps, I think I have them there for 25% off still, because I forgot to kill the site. Or if after I kill it, if you decide you want something, just let me know and I will sell them to you off Etsy. But I'm going to stop the Etsy this year, I think. I don't know which one of those look better. Okay. I think we're down enough in here as I dig faster and deeper. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a leftover piece that I embossed on from my jelly printing. It was thick with paint. And that's kind of big. I don't want to cover up everything on there. It looks cool in the first place. Oh, maybe I'll keep one of those out. Here's a piece of this regular tape. I mean, regular tape. Drywall tape, I think it is. All right. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Yeah, that had to be a terrible shock, Virginia. I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, let's try to get these semi-organized. Little strips over here. I don't need that big piece. And I love that piece, but I don't think that's the right one to put it on. But I love that circle. That was from Robin's scripting class where we were practicing doing those Enso circles. Gold, stripes, 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 stripes. Okay, now, God, it's been so long since I collaged. Do I even remember how? And I wonder what glue I should use for this. I usually just used a glue stick, but I think I might need more. Maybe I'll just use this. Art glitter glue. Oh, shoot. That's still a little damp. I'm going to let that one rest. Carrie Ann, hi. Welcome. Happy New Year. I like this little half circle here. If that wasn't red, that would be cool to let some of that peek through there, but it is red and it doesn't look that cool. For some reason that feels upside down to me, but I kind of like the white end of the color here. We'll just play. Let us just play for a moment. These are some of this gray. This was one of the papers I had prepped to put on my collage for the bedroom or the bathroom, where I double printed the stencils so they look kind of 3D Robin script stencil. I don't know if I want those two on there. They're kind of similar. And that's kind of on the brown side. I had some of that other stuff. What do I have here? Oop, getting off the page here. Okay, let's see. Got to get some stripes in there, just because Dot's here. I know how she loves a good stripe. Or maybe, do I want to put some of the ones I just made for a collage too? This center is kind of boring here. I wonder if I should cover it. That's not quite a circle. That doesn't make it quite a circle, does it? I could overlap it maybe. That's about right. Maybe. Just playing. Don't anybody panic yet. Trying to get it to stay just where I want it. This is too bright, I think. Right, and too big. Like, where would I put this? Or do I want to put it right down the middle under this circle or through the circle? I could maybe take a skinnier piece of that. I don't know. I know, right, Susan? I think this needs to be skinnier if I use it there. Where is that?
Hey.
Hey, babe.
That's good.
Okay.
I was checking the tire on the front.
Oh, is it still holding the air?
Yeah. It was flat as a pancake yesterday. I put 47 pounds of air in it, still got 47 pounds of air in it.
Oh, good.
We'll get rid of this.
Yeah, I will. Thanks. This one has foil on it. This one went through the foiler with a sparing. Oh, hey, CB, just saw you said hi to Dave. He just went back up. It had a worn out piece of foil that I put on it, so I just picked up that little bits of like a shadow of the flashing stuff. But when you hit the light right, it's still pretty flashy. Do I want to put? Let's tear a piece of this, shall we? Actually, you know what? I'm going to tear this with my ruler. Because I want to get a lot of this white off this edge. Oh, crap. I can never do this like Robin does it. It's just rice paper. I mean, how weak am I? Oh. Sweet Jesus. Oh, my goodness. Talk about your raggedy edge. I'm just keeping and tearing it now because it's pissing me off. It's doing this. I'll win if it... This is the end of this piece of paper. Hey, Sharon. Happy New Year. Let's do this. Let's cut it with some water. There we go. Isn't that better? Oh, yeah. Maybe I can use these two little pieces somewhere. But I want a whole strip. These brushes do hold a lot of water. All right. What might we want to do with this, pray tell? Or maybe we don't put this here at all. And we put... Come on, work with me. We put this down, top to bottom. I'm going to trim it back. I don't want it that obvious. And actually, I'm going to do it over here. We're just auditioning. I might tear this one in half yet. I just put that over there. And let that black pop out from the edges of the center, perhaps. I don't know. I got to look back. What's that look like? I need some more stark black stuff going on. Cool. Let's do this. Get a little stripey in there. Oh, maybe I do this. Maybe I put this one over here. And let that go over that. That's not too bad. Oh, I wanted to get some of this purple in. This little teeny weeny strips of purple, I think would be nice. Is that too much piled up together? Oop. Way down there. Oh, are there any Yellowstone fans amongst us? I can't believe the season's going to be over after tonight. Oh, months without Rip. What will I do? I'm not sure this is doing me any favors. It's kind of cool, but... Or maybe I don't need this with the scripting up there. Happy birthday, Dot. These are for you. Maybe I need this. That's better. If I just kind of staggered that. There's actually a little bit of purple in this piece too. I don't know. What do you think? Hi, Glennis. Welcome. Happy New Year. I'm kind of liking that, actually. Better take a picture. I will not remember how this puzzle piece goes back together. Hold that down. Okay. Now, is there anything here that I really wanted in it that isn't? I don't need all that purple. There's a little purpley stuff up here. I'm just still debating about, do I cut this in half? I don't know that that's necessary. I don't know where I'd put that now. All right, let's go with what we got. Let's see what happens. It's not too bad. Maybe we'll do another one. Okay, so down here, this black and white has to go down first. And this can go down. I wonder if a glue stick would work. What do you guys think? Do you think a glue stick over this salty watercolor with on Yupo would hold it? Because I'm worried about this squidging out of the edges, and it's wet, and it's going to reactivate something and smudge it. Huh. All right, let's just, well, what the hell? Let's just try it. So I'm going to put, what do I have to do first? And put the black circles, the striped circles down first. That's what happens when you get all this layers of stuff. So let's take these two off. And let's peel this one down. And I'm going to try to put those on where they are. So somebody remember where that is. Well, matte medium's the same thing. It's wet and might smear it. That's what I don't know. If this won't stick, I'll just go to one of those other ones and it'll be what it bees. Why am I doing this? Why am I painting this, gluing this? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh no. Sweet Moses. Why'd you let me do that, Dot? I'm going to hang it off the edge of my desk and hope for the best. Hopefully it won't curl up too much in itself. Lord have mercy. Oh, I got a couple little pieces of this, and this is like the perfect color. Oh, why did I do that? I just said I was going to do this. I need supervision. I mean, it's getting pretty scary how my mind is not working. Honest to God, I'm not making a joke about it now. Well, it is still funny, but I am serious. I think something's happening in there. Hey, Gilly. Okay, so this was about here-ish. And then this. I think this goes down next. This one I'm going to have to use a different blue. I'm going to have to use what's that stuff called? Acetone. Oh, Yamato. Yamato. This is for rice paper. Oh, jeez. Where's that? Oh, that one's there. Okay. Lord have mercy. I am discombobulated here. I gotta find a glue brush. Oh, is that one right here I can use? That's kind of small. Hang on, let me get an acrylic brush. Oh, sat too long. It's all jacked up. Not in a good way. So this is that rice paper glue. Yamato, I usually get it on Amazon. For rice paper, and it pretty much makes it translucent. So I like the way this is white going down there, but I bet that's gonna not be white when it goes down, but you will see the black stripes. So here we go. Oh, and is the ink gonna smear? Smeared a little bit in here. All right, let's try to get this down before it's a disaster. It may be too late. tear that off. That's going to be covered by that turquoise piece. Yeah, that is going really translucent, isn't it? I knew it was going to. I wish it would have stayed white. I like that white breaking it up. But that's okay. We're in it now. We're going to deal with it. So next, I think, is this piece. Glue stick right in front of me. Okay. Let's see, where do we want you, my lovely? I want some of the white edge showing over here. Looks like there's where it's going. Oops. Okay. Now, yeah, that's a shame that white went away. I really like that white. Well, let's carry on, shall we? I'm going to put this across the bottom here. Right? And these laid on top of that. Oops. I'm going to put that right down at the bottom there. And cut this little bit off. All right. And then this piece went here, so it went. How did it do that? Let me look at my picture. Oh, mercy. Huh. Okay, well, I already screwed that up. This, I think I might make that skinnier. This, and this was on top of this. And then this looked like it was under that, but now there's nothing to be under, so I need to put the purple over it, so it's okay. I think I got it. Never fails. Whatever's in my head, getting that out of my head and on the paper. Oh, that's the trick. I'm gonna pull this in closer so I can see how to line that up to make that sort of look like a circle-ish. Okay, now I want that, or do I want that contrast down there like that? I think that might be better. I want this black and white showing there. I still might have to. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let me do this bottom part. This went down first. I'll put it this way. So the purple's out on this little edge here. See the little bits of purple in there? Just a little bit. I'm going to put that over here. And then lay the other purple piece on top of it. did, but does it need to be? At this point, it does not matter. It is committed. And then, my fingers are getting sticky. This little piece. It's very precious. I love these pieces. I'll have to go back and see if I have the file of the picture I took of this and try to print more on some rice paper. Oh, wait a minute. This was up here. Oh, crap. This is... Oh, the shorter one's the one I already glued. Oh, hell. Hang on. Well, now I pre-glued that one. And I shouldn't have. Son of a frick, I'm telling you. Okay, I have to... This one has to go down before that one. So I think I'm going to leave this showing as much as I can. I don't know. I feel a little bit like that's too wide, but we're going to do it anyway. I also feel like I'm too wide at times, but doesn't leave me out of anything. Okay. Come here, you little rascal. Let's just do that. Just do it. And this I'm going to have to cover this bit up with. And this is this pre-glued piece hanging off my desk over here. It's kind of dried up. Let's do this. Okay, what am I forgetting? I think that's all the pieces I had on there. I really lost the, see in the picture, the white and black stripe that went translucent. I should have put a piece like this in the bond paper that's printed that would have stood up to the glue. But we're in too deep now. So let's just see. What else do it need? I feel like it needs something across here like a focal point. Kind of a deal. So what would that be? Nope. Where is that other? Oh, that's going to be too big. But we're going to do it anyway. Let's see. don't know about that. Ha ha ha. Here's that piece. Ha 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 ha. See if that would just even stay on there like that and not go translucent. I guess I could tack it down with a glue stick. I don't know. What's that look like? I gotta look in the camera to see it because I'm on an angle where this isn't reflecting with the light. Ah. All right, let's nobody panic. It's too big. Oh no, that's smaller than that one. Oh well, okay. Hang on here. Let's see what this one looks like. Judy, hello dear. Happy New Year. My brain's calculating in here. I'm so sorry, CB. I've given you a headache. Oh, God bless you. What the hell does that look like? I think I might like that with just the black behind it and get rid of this stuff. Well, as far as that goes, let's just punch a black hole. Is that the right size? Nope, smaller one. It's not all what I like sitting here. That's the same size as that. Oh. These are big decisions, CB. For a simple mind like mine. Oh, Lordy. think I'm giving myself a little bit of a headache. Let's do this. And then maybe. I need to get more black in there. I need something to make it pop. Oh, Lord. Like my knees and my shoulders are popping. Or do we do this? With that on it. It's too little. This. Of course, you can't see that really. That. Huh. Maybe we'll do a triple layer. Patti, leave it to you to put a big phallic symbol in the mouth. You're welcome. Oh, sweet Jesus. What are you going to do? Well, that's how my eye goes, I guess. I'm going to just tack this. I'm going to try a glue stick on this and see if I can get that down there and it'll stay white. If not, I'm going to, or is that really going to flub it up? Should I just do this instead of that? Or does that do some? Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this. If that goes over that. I feel like something needs to go horizontal. That's what he said. That might do it. I don't know. Oh, hell with it. Let's just start gluing. What's the worst that can happen? CB's already got a headache. Lord only knows who's going to fall out next. Could be me, actually. I have a bit of a headache myself. Oop. Where does... Oh, shit. Oh, I said shit. So where's Gala? She'd have a good day today. Keeping track of all this stuff. Thought about that as a New Year's resolution. No more cussing, but I know that's not going to last past today, so we just nixed that right off the bat. Where was that? Somewhere in that vicinity. It is now. So then this. My fingers are all snotted up. Good Lord. All right. Now I had that. Did I have that down a little? I think I did. Not settled there, right? I had this down a little bit. And then I had this little raggedy bit. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to have to deal with it. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I put it, which way is darker? That's the top fuzzy bit, and that's the back side. It looks darker there, doesn't it? It does to Mama. We're going to just try to tack this down. Oh, shit, I just tore it. Oh, shit! Okay, the glue stick's a little too sticky for this. Son of a bitch, I'm telling you. All right, okay. You know what? Be that way. I actually... Jan, is Jan here? Help me. All right. Some bitch. Come here. I saw a bigger piece of stripes that were on a different kind of paper. I think they were just on copier paper. Oh, shoot. It's got holes in it. Well, okay. Don't anybody panic. Okay, you can panic if you want to. Let's see in my little drawer of tricks. What Mom I have in here. Ooh. Oh, look at all this. I have this thing. I've had it for 100 years because I like black and white with all this kind of crap on it, but that's too hokey for this. Oh, you know what? I forgot about all these. This would have been good on here. These with the cash register tape. Oh, hang on. This might be a happy accident. That glue, that's that Giotto stuff. That's some serious stuff right there. See, I could put like one of these. It's not that pop I was looking for though. I like that one. I like them all, really. That was a cool one. This one I really like, that stamp that's on there. Oh, look at that face stamp was on there. That little what is it called? What the hell is the name of it? Those little girl faces. I don't remember. No. You guys know what I'm talking about. I know you know. You're just not telling me, trying to make me to say a bad word. I like all these overlap circles and stuff in there, and the color's kind of cool with this. Where would one put such a piece? Let's do this. Let's tear this rascal in half, and we're going to think about it. In the meantime, oh, that's too big. Those stripes are too big. Ugh. These might be just right. I think these are too big too. Look, Dad, there's more. Patti did a really cool technique to make them. Yeah, that was oh, Jan, that was gosh, what's her name? I watched her YouTube video and then made them. Oh God, what's her name? I'll look. That's too big. It's too big. I don't think I'm going to leave it that long, but I'm just playing. Don't anybody panic. What at that wall? Yeah, gosh, her name's on the tip of my tongue. I think is she German? She's in Europe and she's got a, let's say, a German accent, but I don't know if that's true. Louis something? Luis? Is it Hensel? Hienzel? Something like that. This is what she discovered playing one night. And This is a raggedy edge. I should excel at that. It's cash register tape, stamps. What the hell would I spray on the stamps? Oh, stays on stamp cleaner. You put on the stamp and then stamp it on the cash register tape and then heat it with a heat gun. It does crazy stuff, but the fumes you got to be careful of. Don't be killing yourselves. Where's CB? She's going to have a stroke by the time I get done this. Headache would have been a blessing. I think that's too much on top of there. Yes, Jan, I think that's who it is. Yep. And it's, oh God, maybe in the summer. It was several months ago. I really like this piece though. What can I do about it? I don't want to cover up those stripes. And I don't want it to look too janky up there. That's going to look janky. See, you can't really see the gold. You're just seeing glare. I think I may be going into a coma. I have your address. Should I call 911? These are very important decisions, CB. I don't know. I've been wanting to use this in something. If I put it up there over some of the gold and eat up some of that white space and bring that up there. I got to stand up and get the aerial view. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. It looks a little too crowded. Maybe I can make this smaller. Keep tearing it up. Oh, good, Jan. Yeah, it's really interesting. It kind of seems too contrived to put down there. This might not make the cut. I really like it. Look at this little piece of it now. Maybe this could make the cut. Can it, CB? It wouldn't hurt if I put it right there, would it? Oh, hell, I got paper stuck in the glue stick. There, I feel better. I got a little piece of it in. So now, I already glued those two things down there. So here we are. That's what we're going to do because, quite frankly, I'm tired of looking at it myself. Watch me tear this one. That is a very serious glue stick. And it's a children's glue stick, I think, from Europe. A very strong breed there. I'll probably get canceled for saying that. Where did I have that? Up higher or lower? Oh, shit. Oh, well, I'm putting it there. Look at that, CB. Making decisions just like that. Gala. Too late. I had some issues. Son of a... Okay, now does that look better like off down here? Let's say it does. Yeah, I haven't been feeling great the last couple of days, but only like I might be getting a little bit of a cold. I'm not bedridden, no fever, no aches. My ears and my nose and my throat felt a little tickly for a couple of days. That's why I didn't stay at my mom's today. I took her stuff over and with a mask on when I went in the house, put it in the fridge for her, check to see what else she might need, and I didn't stay because I didn't want to put her at risk for any reason that wasn't necessary. Although I think I'm fine. Mentally, physically, I think I'm all right. Okay, now let's see. Let's peel them up a little bit. We can't have that. We're supposed to get, if they're right, 5 inches of snow or more tomorrow, starting tonight late. The temperatures apparently are going to plummet because it's in the 60s right now. All right, I can't say it's my favorite thing I've ever done, but it's all right. I'm not sure I need to dedicate any wall space. Oh, shoot, Jan, that's too bad. Anyway, we're gonna call that one done for now. This one little line looks like it's sticking up there in the middle of nowhere. Probably didn't even note it till I brought your attention to it. Hey, Debbie, how you doing? Happy New Year. All right, so that, oh, this I better put in water. I don't know. I feel like it needs something. I like down in here, but it seems like it's missing something. Does anyone know what that might be? Oh, I know. Hang on. I might need a little repeat of the gold down there. But I think I have some of the Jackie's little pieces that she made for me. Like just these little things. Now let me put some of this stuff away while I got this open. These poor suckers haven't been used yet. Oh, and all this, and I never. Oh, how about one of the surfboards with gold in it? Probably not. Oh. Let me cut one out, just for gigs. Cut your sheet in a circle and attach it to a larger black circle, and you're done. Cut your sheet in a circle. What sheet in a circle, Sharon, are you talking about? I'm very dense. Cut the sheet in a circle and stick it to a larger black circle. I'll wait for your answer. I don't like all. I know it doesn't seem right, does it, Judy? I mean, I'm not a fan of it being so cold your pipes are busting and stuff like that, but we need a good hard freeze at least one time for a few days to kill out some of the stuff it's supposed to kill out. I went by a house the other day, this morning, coming back from my mom's. It had, there were yellow and white flowers out in the flower bed. They weren't fake. I looked close enough to see if they were fake. And they weren't. Now, I don't know what they were, but they looked like summer flowers. I'm trying to cut this to leave a black edge border around it. Gives it a little pop. Like a little pop of black. The sheet or collage you have been working on. You mean this whole thing? Put that on something black? Like, all right, I gotta hold this up here and look at it for a minute. Nope. Oh, you mean just put a black, like a black frame, matte frame around here? Yeah, black. Doing that black always helps that, for sure. Now it looks like we got 3 vertical places here. I don't know. Does it look good? Does it not? I kind of like some of this sticking out. That's why I wanted a lot of it to stick out, because it's kind of cool. That's not good. That's not good. All right, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. They must be taking the cups out. That's the security camera. Hopefully we're not being robbed. Yeah, I think that's what that is. So this, let's cut this really close so I don't have a lot of excess white paper. I can't remember what kind of paper this is on, but it was put on a carrier sheet with a light glue stick so that it would be pulled through the printer. I do remember that. I remember some things. Use the surfboard to ground the middle blue strip. Use the surfboard to ground the middle blue strip. This? Like this way? Oh, that looks a little suspicious. I haven't talked to her, a few Facebook messages and stuff, but she's starting to order some art supplies now and play a little bit horizontally this way. horizontal at the bottom, like so. I don't hate that. Let me continue with my mission here and see where we get. Didn't realize I had a headache till CB pointed it out. Brought my attention to my throbbing head. I don't usually get headaches anymore. Maybe I gave it to myself, CB. You might be right, my friend. Wouldn't be your first time, no doubt. The very bottom. Oh, over here. Oh, so this dead end is not hanging out, you mean? See, I kind of like that dead ending there. Like that. Or do I just need a little sparkle? Sparkle, sparkle. Maybe if I do that like here. So we get gold up here and then gold down here a little bit. Leaving some of the, I want this purple to show. Or do we want this to go this way? And hit both of these like so. That might be it. Or do we do both? This. I think that's too much. Is there such a thing as too much though, really? So does everybody think the surfboard in the bottom is the way to go? Hey Ginger, how do you make your black and white? I think you meant stripes. You know what I did? I had a pattern and I just printed it on copy paper for these. I did have some scrapbook paper, but it was bigger stripes with a heavier paper. But these are just they're just printed on regular copy paper, like so. I've printed them on different kind of papers too, but that's what I find I use the most. The Collage is nice because it's thin enough. You're saying no, no, no. What are you knowing about, Gala? The current state of affairs. No surfboard. Surfboard, no surfboard. Lord of mercy, people. I wonder if I painted that gold and put that on there. Somewhere. Got Jackie's little sparkly bit down there. But I think this needs to be something other than that, just that off-white color. Surfboard on the blue strip under the gold circle. Horizontal. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to hide these little patch of stripes there. Surfboard on the blue strip under the gold circle. Like so. I think it covers up too much of this stuff that I like underneath of there. But under the gold circle. It's too late to be under the circle. That sucker is glued down. Oh, I can go under the black circles, lifting up a little bit. Is that what you meant? Just so the layer was different? And it wasn't on top of that? Oh, it's shoving up under the black one, which apparently was not glued down well enough. Huh. I really like those bits showing though. This here. This brings out all the colors in the watercolor, as well as this one. Let me do this. Let's hold it. Let me get some. Oh, you know what? Instead of painting it, I'm going to spray it. Let's make a bigger mess. Hold on. I just saw some blue spray. I wonder how that would look. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm so achy today. Mama getting old. All right, hang on. Let me get rid of this. I don't know where I got this, but I need to get more of that. That's pretty cool. Get you out of the way. And you. And you. She won't listen to us. What the hell am I not listening to? Contrasting shape, not a matching shape of everything else. All right, give me an example of what your vision is. This may be the cure. Oh, look at the little dots, like a stencil. Oh. Should I put another circle down here over this? No. Or how about that sticking out from under the surfboards down here? Most of your elements are the same width and length. That is why your black circle looks good in contrast. You need more contrast. But where would you put such contrast? Because you said down here, it's not, when I do this, it's not making your eye rest. Where would one put another, not necessarily a circle, but not a long skinny element? That'd be cool if I had enough of this to make a circle out of that, wouldn't it? Hold on. I gotta have some of that crap somewhere. Tape. Famous tape drawer. I do. Not only do I have it, I have 2 rolls of it. Somehow, this, at some point, this must have been something I really had to have. This end's all bent up. Let's get rid of that. Hang on. Now I gotta find a punch that's just the right size. Stuff is stronger than it looks. Where the hell's the tape from? There it is. Do 2 more, each in the third quadrants. Divide your piece in threes, both sides, and from the top, put an element in the crosshair. Good Lord. I think it is, Jan. Gayla, you do realize we might need to do a phone a friend, correct? This is really shiny when it dries. Two more, each in the, see, 2 of anything seems weird to me, but I'm trying to get through it to see your vision. Do 2 more, each in the third quadrants. Divide your piece in threes, sideways and from the top. Then that's not really quadrants, is it? Put element in the crosshairs. All right, let's spray these boogers. All right, let's just sit off to the side a little bit while they dry. And let's have a little look-see. So, Gail, if I get what you're saying, which I'm not sure I do, total of 3 black elements. Oh, and make them black. Oops. So should I spray some circles black? Oh, God help you, Judy. Oh, I see what you're saying. So if I went like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then put them like right about here. Is that what you're saying? My little friend. See, just using the gold ones, what would that look like? If that's what you're saying. I do believe the crosshairs would be in this neighborhood. But of course they need to be black. But what if we put this down and then put the black ones on top of that? Okay, hold on. Let me get the black. Gotta find some black spray. Oh shit, this is all jacked up. Hang on. But offset. Now we're gonna offset them. Oh, God bless you guys. One. Inhale. This does look easier than it is. Oh no. I was going to say, did I just get another jammed up punch? I didn't. Kind of worked. So now I got to find black spray paint, which I think I had. Oh. Give me a moment. Now this licorice color, I think that's like a purpley black. Sure surely I have a black spray. I mean, it doesn't have to be a spray. That's just the easiest. Or should I emboss them with black? Ooh. Well, we're going to try the licorice spray. What's happened here? Honest, if you put 3 things the same size, you may have a heart attack. Oh. All right, let's see what happens here. It is kind of a purpley black, but that's also purpley black on there. I never killed somebody in my chat before. Let's get that out of that mess. And I'll get my heat gun. Everybody stand by. Bringing out the heavy artillery. All right. Now Judy's drinking. Oh, God almighty. God bless me. God bless us, everyone. Okay, do I have shit on my hands? So now is what Gail is saying is to put 2 of these like somewhere in this vicinity. I'm sorry. Starting to get a testicle vibe. What were you thinking? Okay, I'm seeing no multiple times. Put one of the punch circles on the larger circle of black paper. Put one of the punch circles on a larger, the gold ones, Tam, I'm guessing you mean, because these, hey, Laura, you're just in time. These people are gone nuts. Hang on. Let me get my other punch. That's the same size as that, I think. So I need the bigger one. And now I need black circles. Let's see. If I was down the basement by myself, I would be perfectly fine. Okay, let's move these to the side. Is this now what we're talking about? Oh, something like so. Only one large black circle and both the gold ones on it. Like maybe overlapping, sort of. What are we talking? Make mine a double, Judy. I don't drink much, but a couple shots wouldn't hurt me right now. I'm not using the circle. Small black. Small black ones. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. All right. Look, curl on top. Oh, those are huge. So are you talking like this kind of a deal that it's the same size and you just see the holes through it? Because I'm limited to how many circles I got. The ones you sprayed. Patti, 2 different sizes. One big and one small. Son of a bitch. Now, what are we doing? Tell me what we're doing now. One big and one small. So we got a big. What are you talking about, CB? Well, I didn't have more circles, and they all talked me into more circles because I had too many vertical strips, I was told. I'm going to have to phone a friend. I think that is what Gayla was saying. Gayla, come back one more time and try to give me your vision. You want to call me and just get it over with? I'm with you, Joan. Like, Jesus, I got 36 people telling me what to do. None of it's right. So, I don't know, like something like that, maybe? Does that satisfy anybody's desires? One of those circles and make it half the size, if not smaller. The sprayed one smaller or this one smaller? Because I got this one, but that's too small. Those are my one of those circles and make it half the size, if not smaller. Okay, I'll show you my next size. It's getting kind of small. This is one of those weird magnetic punches. Oh, Jesus. Where are we in the size range of this now? That's what we got. Looks like Mickey Mouse. The black solid smaller. I got 3 just in case we need them. Oh, sweet mother of pearl. Now we definitely got Mickey going on here. There we go. Oh. Okay, now, Gayla, tell me what you're talking about. You're going to probably have to call me. So you might as well just realize that's where this is headed. So now I got 3 circles. You want me to do that? And put one up here like that. Yes, he's going to watch it later and be thinking, what the hell are you doing? Okay, somebody tell me what's that. Take the medium size and the small size circle. Medium and small. Let me get rid of all this nonsense. Put a number under each circle so that she can tell you. Get rid of the holy thing. You mean this? They were growing on me. All right, medium and small black circles. As long as there are two medium and medium and a small. That one I got. I don't have to write the numbers, but it's a good idea, CB, if we venture into now arrange in a pleasing manner. Oh, apparently what's pleasing me is not pleasing you. So you're saying divide this by thirds this way and by thirds this way. So then the cross hatches would be here and here and about here and here. Am I correct there? Hey, Messer. Welcome to the shit show. So like something like that? Is that what you're trying to say? Hi, Devin. Yes, but you want them offset more. What the hell does that mean? Like more of this? Oh, look, I can get that underneath that little corner there. Make it look like it's like one up, one down. Or do I put this one down further and this one up further to not interrupt that? Is that what you're saying? I did it! That's all? Just those black circles? That's going to do it for you? Is that what you mean, Gayla? Is this what I should be doing? What did this take an hour for my final elements on this damn thing? I'm getting the glue stick. Play with them before I hurt myself. That's what he said. Oh, Jesus. Mary and Joseph. Maybe that should come into this. Break that up a little bit. I kind of like that. Hey, Sherry. Is that legal, Gayla? Is that something I'm allowed to do? Oh, Judy. I think it looks better than before. Before what? I only done 100 things to the damn thing. So I guess we're leaving this out. Oh, that kind of looks good over top of that black circle, though, doesn't it? Little peekaboo. Oh, maybe up here. Then it'll be a little over and under kind of deal. No? No, the colors look wrong on your screen. How wrong can black look? You mean the gold is the wrong color? Yes, but make it shorter than the one above it. Yes, but make it shorter than the one above it. Shorter. Make this shorter? Oh, you mean than this? I can do that. Is that what we're talking about? Done. It's magically shorter. I kind of like that where you can see the whole thing around it here, but just tucking in that one end there. How's that, Gayla? Is it still too long? Yes, you want contrasting shapes. I'm gluing this bitch down right now. Oh, that's how we're going to roll on that one. Oh, Lord, save me. Now, remember where they are. Ay. Lower. Ah! Oh, God almighty. Now, where was it? I was trying to hide this little black glob right there. You're coughing up blood now. Oh, you need a Dairy Queen. Be a buy a bone and bop. Sure, that's Dairy Queen with a curl on top. That's what you need. Little DQ help. Oh, shit. A lot of cussing this go around. Oh, hell, where was that? Close enough. You know what? That one's all smeared up. Hang on. I got to try to baby wipe my fingers a little bit. I got glue boogers everywhere. Just like, you know what, CB, we all got one. Oh. All right, that's going to be a little better, I think. That had glue boogers on it. And look, I magically have another tiny one. Oh, Lord. Where did I have that? Still a problem. We're going to do that. And by God, that's where she's going. Now, how do I glue this bad boy without having all this get stuck up in the holes? Lightly. That's not going to work. Is it? It's kind of sticky. Let's see. Oh, jeez. And there seems to be a little glue booger on there anyway. Give me a minute. Thank God you were here. I still don't like that one little bar sticking up there. It's the whole piece of paper, but it kind of like, you know. Oh, I hope the hell you're happy now. There he is. Oops, stop. Focus. Where's my dirty hands? I usually focus on my dirty hands so everybody can see them. See? It does. Oh, sweet Mary. Yeah, that really sticks out like a sore thumb to me. Yes, I can, Gala. I still have nightmares. Ah, jeez. This is not sticking at all. I'm going to have to go to this. Let's see how this works. Oh, hell, that's not sticking at all. Oh, boy. Okay, well, let's see what happens. I might as well just take it off because it did not work out. Not looking at chat. I'm doing some very intricate, highly professional gluing. Most of it's going in the hole, so. I wonder what Dave will think when I go upstairs and just grab a bottle of tequila and turn it upside down. Pouring it in at high speed. This dries clear, so. And this squidges out on the black paper and makes me scream out loud. You still need something at the bottom. Sweet Mary. All right, hang on. Now ignore the glue squidging out. Hang on, I need a piece of clean paper, I think. Oh, Lordy. That's going to dry clear. Keep telling me it's going to dry clear. Okay, now I still need something at the bottom. Oh, good God. Are we going back to the surfboard? Or do we want to do Jackie's little thing here? To cover that end up? Or is that too now? Did you just really cover up those circles? What do you mean? Did you just really cover up those circles? Yeah. Isn't that what I was going to do? It's done now. Oh, because I didn't come up as far? Oh, well. So now what are we doing down here? Oh, great minds. You know what? Oh, look. Ha! So much for that glue. Did I do something bad again? Oh, sweet Moses. Maybe we can put one of these down here just for Gala. Or something off the edge, like just a little half circle. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Can we see it upside down? Upside down? Like this? Oh, you know what? I wonder if one of my little papers like this would do good over here somewhere. I always was going to put that gold on there. What the hell are you talking about? I'm just going to cover the whole. I'm going to do this. I got the answer, Gala. I'm going to glue this up, and I'm just going to glue it down like that. What about putting a little piece of that register tape down here? Need a little something over there? Or should I have this peeking in from the corner? Ooh, just this little bit, right? No? Oh my God. Oh no, it wasn't in there. Hang on. It's in one of the secret drawers somewhere. Okay, here we go. A hunk of this. Burning Love. Does look a little bare there now that I do that. Now, what kind of a shape are we looking for? Hey, hey, other Judy. Oh, God almighty. Like one of these little gems. These are some assess stamps. I love those. Fornacetti. Is that what this face is? Fornacetti? That sounds like something. That sounds like porn. I love this, but it's too big, isn't it? I mean, I would trim it around, but I love that stamp. But I think that would be... Or I could just put like this much on there and put the bottom bit on there. Let's see. Or should I find that piece that I was going to put in it in the first place? Here's some little chubby pictographs. Find the key. Find the key. What the hell are you talking about? Find the key. You know, I think I put that little piece back in here. Is that the key? Oh, sweet Moses. Dear Lord, now I can't find it. How about like a piece of this stuff? Smaller than that, but something like that. I'm not looking at the chat right now, so. Oh, that's just that little piece there. Oh, I just saw it. Jeez. Maybe it needs more black and white stripes down there. Well, I'm going to save these because I'm going to use them one of these days. And my little surfboard when Gayla's not looking. All right, I love those gray strips. They look really good when you held them up. Here we go. You mean these or these? Everything's kind of gray here. Do you know that chocolate tastes great in with booze? Yes, I do. Okay, so do we want just something like that in there? Or do we want to take... No, I don't want the script here and the script right under it. I don't want to do that. It's not really standing out. Oh, I have an idea. What if I hang on here. Oh, what's this? A little bit of black here. Sideways, it looks like an ancient fish. What the hell are we talking about now? I missed something in chat. Sideways, Gala. No? Or you like this black? Cover it up like that. Maybe make this a little shorter. Like cut it off about there. And have that overlap. Like so. From here, I'm still seeing Mickey Mouse or a dog with eyes and a big nose. That's just me. Oh, sweet Moses. All right, let's tear some of this off. I want to make the top and bottom kind of raggedy. And I want the gold showing on the outside. So like so. This seems kind of boring under here though. Maybe I should put the black on this side and have this mostly covering up white space. No? Too close to this? With the gold circles pointed downwards towards the right, the light teal looks like a thin. Oh, down. Okay, I see what you're saying. I think. Look, tail. Are you just saying yes, Gail, to get Gayla to get rid of me? Shut the hell up and just do it. I think I should cut this back a little further though. Do you? So it's not so close to this? Or do you care? At this point, this is Gayla's work. Oh, look at this little thing. Can we put you on there somewhere? Stop it. I'm going to glue this bitch down before we do anything else stupid. I don't even care what I say now. Ah, okay. Looks like a Picasso painting on jukebox. Great. Exactly the look I was going for. Uh-oh, where's my pen? Here it is. Oh, sweet Moses. I think I was supposed to be done a little while ago to start dinner. But I hear Dave shuffling around the kitchen. It might have gotten to him now. The hunger's starting to set in. I think black looks good. You can't blame me on that. Oh, I can blame you on this one. All right, now, here it is. Sort of there. And I have this up like this spring, like shooting rays of sunshine up toward the rest of the lovely work of art. My God. Glad you jumped on the chat, Gayla. Oh my God. Now, my head hurts so bad, I'm not sure I can focus in to see what I've done. Oh, taking glasses off so I can see the damn thing. Maybe that was my problem. Oh, there, see, some of this is lifting up. We're going to have to go in here and squidge a little glue underneath the here. But that's right on a bunch of salt crystals, so that would explain it. I thought I saw another little piece. Maybe the glue I put in there before held it. Oh, this was here, but I think that circle Kayla insisted on is helping that. Hi. Okay, let's put that there. Get that out of my elbow. Well, as they say, it is what it is. See, I think that really capped it off, Gayla, don't you? That little black down there, which I believe was my idea. I'm just saying. So this whole piece of rice paper that I put on here that I like that big black and white stripe down here, gone. All you see is these 3 little pieces here and a little snag of one down here. Other than that, it's a goner, but that's okay. I hope you're all proud of yourself for all the assistance in this exquisite work of art. I don't hate it. Okay, so there we go. I do like this, the residue from the salt and how texture it looks. And that's some salt still there on that turquoise little bit just off center. The little sparkly bits. A little bit down there and over here. Well, as they say down in Gayla's parts, color me done. What did Judy do now? I know she did something. Ah, sweet Moses. All right, there you go, kids. Mommy going to go cook dinner. Hopefully it's a little bit easier. Gayla, I'll call you for some recipe tips, or if something goes wrong, I'll get in touch with you so you can walk me through it. Oh, geez. Louise. It really should be easier. I got black ink all over a palette from those papers. Yeah, I do hear some pots and pans shuffling around. Dave must have got too hungry. All right, kids. Big girl's out for now. Not down, but I'm out. And who knows when we'll stream again? Probably sometime next weekend. If I've forgotten and my therapy helps me forget all of this session by then. Oh, God. All right, kids. Thanks for joining. Patty, don't you just? I do. I do love you guys. I'm going to start putting blinders on so I can't see the chat even if I want to. Oh, God. I hope everybody that's gotten a headache from this goes away soon. A little more liquor wouldn't kill you. All right, guys. Thanks. Thanks for hanging in there. Thanks, Gayla. Thanks, mods. Judy, don't drink too much. All right. I'll see you knuckleheads later. Bye.